Mula sa hinulugan taktak dito sa Antipolo City. Kamusta kayo mga kapatid? Jot sulit po at nandito tayo sa opening ceremonies ng 7th edition of the Tour de Filipinas. Nagkakasama-sama at nagkakakilala ngayon dito ang 15 teams from 11 countries all over the world bago sila sumabak sa 4 na araw ng karera.
Sa mga ganitong international event, ang pinakamahirap talaga first stage kasi mga pwestuhan talagang ganyan. Pero kung tutusin yung second stage ang pinakamahirap dahil mahaba na tapos puro winding tapos yung unang ahon puro matatarik.
This year seems to be a little more easy, so we come with sprinters. We have good rider in the team, so I hope Bridgestone win. No, not me, but Bridgestone can win, I think.
Puro bata kasi yun yung mga dine-develop ngayon. Tapos pero kahit na bata yan, marami na ring experience pagdating sa mga karera. Hindi kami susuko hanggang sa bandang huli.
At yan nga ang mga kaganapan mula dito sa opening night of the Tour de Filipinas. Ako po si Jot Sulit. For race updates and highlights, don't forget to log on to www.sports5.ph. Mga kapatid, nandito tayo sa labas ng Antipolo City Hall where the 7th edition of the Tour de Filipinas is about to kick off. This is the first out of the 4 stages. Magsisimula tayo dito sa Antipolo. They will pedal through 149 kilometers and will end sa Lucena sa Quezon. Sino kaya ang magiging stage 1 winner ng 7th Tour de Filipinas? At exactly 8:30 in the morning, pinakawalan ng ating mga siklista in the 7th Tour de Filipinas officially began. Nagkaroon muna ng neutral zone. Kumbaga parang warm-up na rin para sa ating mga siklista before they went full blast into the race. Pagdating sa kilometer 26, siya na nagkasubukan sa pag-akyat sa bundok in the first King of the Mountain Challenge. It was generally a good day for cycling. Ang ganda ng panahon natin, cooperative, araw. Kaya nga lang pagdating natin sa Chaong, Quezon, nagkaroon tayo ng kauntang technical problem at nag-decide ang ating Chief Commissar na si Peter Tomlinson to stop the race at magkaroon na lang ng neutral finish due to traffic concerns and safety issues pagdating sa ating mga kalsada. At dahil dyan, King of the Mountain at Best in Sprint lang ang inaward sa ating Day 1 at yan ay parehong inuwi ng taga-Netherlands na si Santos Isidro.
Congratulations to Team Kazakhstan.
Bukas magkakasubukan na naman ang ating mga siklista in the Stage 2 of the Tour de Filipinas kung saan pepedal sila wala dito sa Lucena, Quezon, patungo naman sa Daet Camarines Sur. That's a total of 204 kilometers, the longest leg in this Tour de Filipinas. Mula sa makasaysayang probinsya ng Quezon, ako po si Jot Sulit. Dito magsisimula ang ating Stage 2 of the 7th edition of the Tour de Filipinas. Our cyclists will be traveling a total of 204 kilometers all the way to Daet Camarines Norte. Sino kaya ang mananaig, sino kaya maghahari sa Stage 2 ng ating Tour de Filipinas?
3, 2, 1! Good luck, riders! See you in Daet! Have a safe ride! Ingat!
Day 2 of the Tour de Filipinas kicked off with our cyclists pedaling their ways out of Lucena and into the longest route of this year's race. 204 kilometers of rough roads, uphill climbs, and incredible views awaited all 15 teams. Pagdating sa kilometer 18, nagsimula na ang King of the Mountain Challenge, a 4-kilometer climb up the Quezon National Forest Park in Atimonan. Diyan na umarangkada si Oleg Zimliakov ng Team Vino Forever ng Kazakhstan. Siya ang una at pinakamabilis na nakaahon sa napakagandang bahagi ng ating Stage 2 course. Mula doon, Oleg never left the lead group. Kung matatandaan nyo, from the same team din ang itinanghal kahapon na King of the Mountain. So far, the Kazakhs have been imposing themselves in that category. At hindi lang sila sa akyatan magaling. Si Oleg din ang naging eventual first place finisher ng Stage 2. Crossing the finish line 16 seconds ahead of his teammate Yevgeny Gidich. Pumangatlo naman ang pambato ng Pilipinas na si Jesse James Ewart from Team 7-Eleven. Bukas, tutungo naman tayo sa Legazpi Albay para sa pagpapatuloy ng 7th Le Tour de Filipinas. To keep yourselves updated on the race, make sure you visit sports5.ph. Stage 3 na tayo ng 7th edition of the Le Tour de Filipinas. Shot sulit po. Dito tayo sa Daet Camarines Norte magsisimula at doon na ang finish line sa Legazpi Albay, a total of 185 kilometers for this leg.
Good luck, riders! See you in Legazpi! Woo! Have a safe ride! Maraming salamat po sa Daet!
After 8 kilometers of neutral zone, the race director finally signaled the official start of Stage 3 of the Le Tour de Filipinas. Simula pa lang ay agad nang kumawala ang lead group composed of 6 cyclists, including our kababayan Jonnifer Ravina of Team 7-Eleven. That lead group continued to pull away and built a 10-minute lead ahead of the main peloton kung saan kasama ang current race leader na si Oleg Zemlyakov. However, towards the latter part of the race, the peloton was able to trim the gap to just 3 minutes. It was Team Kinan's Wesley Sulzberger who eventually crossed the finish line first, just 2 seconds ahead of Attaque Team Gusto's Kalmagui. Jonnifer settled for a 3rd place finish. But because of their dominant win in Stage 2, it was still the Kazakhs who held the top 2 positions in terms of overall individual standing. Sa overall team standing naman, lamang pa din ang Team Vino Forever ng Kazakhstan, pero pumapangalawa ang sarili nating Team 7-Eleven. Mga kapatid, we finally reached the final stop of the 7th Le Tour de Filipinas. Jot sulit po, nandito tayo ngayon sa Legazpi Albay kung saan iikot ang ating mga siklista 160 kilometers around the majestic Mayon Volcano at pagkatapos yan malalaman na natin kung sino ang maghahari dito sa 7th Le Tour de Filipinas. The beautiful Mayon Volcano welcomed all 64 remaining riders for the 4th and final stage of the Le Tour de Filipinas. In the early stages of the race, it was our very own Rustom Lim of the Philippine national team na agad kumawala at maagang lumamang. Lim managed to create a 3-minute and 25-second advantage ahead of the main peloton that included overall leader Oleg Zemlyakov. At that point, Rustom became the overall race leader on the road. Unfortunately, heading into the final 20 kilometers of the course, inabutan na ng pagod si Rustom at nahabol na din ang peloton. It was eventually Timothy Guy of Attaque Team Gusto who brought home the stage crown while his teammate Cameron Bailey finished second. But thanks to his dominance back in Stage 2, it was still Oleg Zemlyakov who was named overall champion of the 7th Le Tour de Filipinas. His performance also helped Team Vino Forever win the overall team classification while our kababayans Team 7-Eleven finished second in that category.